Well, I've been reading an awful lot of opinions about what people think about the Apple announcements today at their worldwide developers conference. And some people have been quite complimentary and others have been, well, not so much. But Andrew Karpathy, he liked it a lot. And he says, actually, really like the Apple Intelligence announcement. It must be a very exciting time at Apple as they layer AI on top of the entire operating system. A few of the major themes, I'm not going to go through all of them, but multimodal I/O, it enables text, audio, image, video capability. But agentic, I think, was one of the ones that maybe Elon was concerned about. Allows all parts of the operating system and apps to interoperate via function calling, kernel process LLM that can schedule and coordinate work across given user queries. And then this other one, the delegation hierarchy, move as much intelligence as you can on the device. Then maybe they said 7 is privacy. He liked the privacy part. And then the modularity, step 6, it says here, modularity, allow the operating system to access and support an entire and growing ecosystem of LLMs, for instance, ChatGPT. Well, Elon was not terribly happy with that report. And so he says, so you can never turn it off? That was the first thought that he had about it. You mean you've got all these integrated things going on. It's keeping a complete record, a historic record of what you do and what you like, et cetera, which we know is already happening in a lot of different places. And then it looks at those decisions you've made in the past, and then it can help you make future decisions based on, the new question that you ask. Will look into the whole history and will know everything about you and be, good at being able to figure out what it is that you would like to do, or what might be good advice to give you. And he says, well, can't we turn that off? And, it's going to now be part of the AI system over at OpenAI, ChatGPT. Anyway, so as the day progressed, Elon, said a few more things. He had a few more thoughts. He says, based on, and so listening to everything he was hearing, actually he was replying in this case to Scoble Leaser. So that must be, let's see, that would be to Robert Scoble. He says, Apple Intelligence, what do you think? And Elon says, it's neither Apple nor intelligent. So, he was, not terribly excited about it. Well, then there was this. He says, if Apple integrates OpenAI at the operating system level, then Apple devices will be banned at my companies. This is an unacceptable security violation. Banned at all companies. So if it's integrated with OpenAI, now we know that Elon has a ongoing battle with OpenAI, but his battle is not just the fact of how he thinks he was treated or what he thinks that they're doing, but it's based on a philosophical expectation and understanding about what AI can do, and also of maybe even the very question of security. So, so he sends a note to Tim Cook. And he says on the note to Tim Cook, don't want it. Either stop this creepy spyware or all Apple devices will be banned from the premises of my companies. So then, so he goes on to say, his most recent note is, it's patently absurd that Apple isn't smart enough to make their own AI, yet is somehow capable of ensuring that OpenAI will protect your security and your privacy. Apple has no clue what's actually going on once they hand your data over to OpenAI. That is selling you down the river. So that was 2 minutes ago. That is the latest on this story. I'm sure I'll be updating you at our regular Good News Monday show in just a couple of hours. But there is what we have so far today on this breaking story. I hope that was useful and helpful to you. Don't forget to think about joining Patreon down below. Just go down into the description, find the what do you call it? The link, and go over there and join Patreon. Also subscribe and notify. By the way, I had a fantastic time with Brian White earlier today. I'll put that card up right here. I think you'll enjoy it, of course, as always, because what? Brian's funny and he brings useful stuff. So I highly recommend you go check that out. That's it. I'll be back shortly. And until then, it has been great talking to you.